And I believe that you will receive this message at the time that you need to receive this message. You know, some things are not just a saying. Some things are what they are. And what I'll say is that the Lord works in mysterious ways. How many times have you heard that in your lifetime? He does. He's a good God. He gives us time. He gives us all time. He knows we're going to make mistakes. Tons of mistakes, right? We've all made mistakes in our life. I believe you're receiving this message at the right time that you need to receive it. See, so many years have passed by. Within those years, you've said, well, I'll make time. Make time for what, that is? Well, in the back of your mind, with the world happening around you, I believe that you wanted to say, I'll make time to get right with the Lord when the time is right. See, no one has the correct time to get right. But what I'll say is, it's a feeling. What I'll say is, it's a knowing. What I'll say is if you have ears to hear, let them hear. If you have eyes to see, let them see. See, those old ways of doing things that we all have done. Those old ways of doing things and being set. When we have been set in those ways, those were times when things occurred that we were supposed to have our eyes open to. We didn't, and that's okay. But now we're in a different time. And now in this lifetime, this life that we've been granted more time to hopefully use a little bit more wisely. Because with that time that we had in living in those old ways, we learned some things, didn't we? Those old ways taught us a lot, right? But now we're at the point to where we can no longer remain in those old ways. So what do we do? What do we do? Well, once we are serious with ourselves, what does that mean? Well, those old ways, if they're no longer serving you, what are they doing to you? Those old ways are just that. It's time to renew. It's time to be renewed. It's time to reconnect with the Almighty Father God. It is. It is time to make good on those backdated promises. You know, I'll get right with the Lord one day. Well, not right now, but I will get right. There is no time like the present. If you look around you, people are leaving this world at a faster rate than once was. They are. And so you're given just a little bit more time. Remember, God doesn't want anyone to perish. He doesn't. He doesn't want one single person to perish. And even more so, with that being said, He doesn't want anyone to perish in a sin or in several sins. See, that's why it's important to leave the old ways alone. Because in a lot of those old ways, There was a lot of sin within that. You will know what those sins are once you do what you said you do. You can start by getting in prayer with the Almighty Father God. And you can start by reading God's holy word. And you can continue to do so and just faithfully stand in connection with your Father. He knows you best and loves you most. He does. He knows you're not perfect. No one is. But He knows what you can do and how you can become better. Allow God to re-enter your life, to wash away the old ways. The old ways of doing things. The old ways that now they no longer serve you. You take a moment. Self-reflect. I know that's hard, but we all got to do it. We all have to sit back and self-reflect. What are these ways? What are these old ways that I was in that's been holding on me? What are the sins that I'm in? Well, darling, you get in prayer with the Almighty Father God. You pray to your Father. You read His holy word. And then you close your eyes and pray to Him again. Read His word again. Close your eyes. And do that as many times as you need. Because you are needed out here in this world. Yes, you are. You are needed. And we got to get everybody on board. Because God does not want a single one of us to perish. So we need everyone on board. Everyone should be self-reflecting and working on themselves during this time. Because you know He's coming back. You know He's coming back. You know it. So what do we have to do? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I already told you how to start getting ready. But if you need a quick little reminder, I'll repeat it again. Because with everything that's going on, sometimes a distraction may pop up while we're watching an important message on a video. We may miss something, and that's okay. We're going to get right back on track, and we're going to refocus, because when there's a message that we know we need, we have to focus and zone in on that message, because you never know who it can help, right? God's holy word. We're going to meditate on the word, and then we'll get back in prayer with the Almighty Father God. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to keep these promises we made years ago to get right now. Get right now with the Almighty Father God.